Ba, 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 do, do, do. I've had enough of this nighttime. Let's make it daytime because we already had enough of night in the last, like, 3 videos. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. So last time, we made it to Outset Island here, where the spirit Jaboon was hiding. And he was able to give us Nehru's Pearl. So that not only dispelled the curse that Ganon put upon this land, but also, it means we now have all 3 pearls. But he also told us, but during their little conversation that the King of Red Lions and Jaboon had, apparently we had to be tested to see whether or not we had any sort of connection with the legendary hero. So that basically means that we have to place the 3 pearls in these 3 locations marked on our map. But of course you can't see the map because, well, it's on the gamepad, and that's something. That was basically the longest recap I ever had to sit through, but I will do that in this episode because that's what I'm going to do. But before I do any of that, though, I want to get a few things out of the way, actually. Well, first of all, I am not completely satisfied with how many bombs that we can carry. I mean, 30 is nice, but how about if we carry up to 99? Yeah, that sounds about right. So, why don't we say we get those bomb upgrades, because the neat little thing about Wind Waker is that you can upgrade your inventory, so that's pretty neat. But either way, our first stop of the day is going over here to Southern Fairy Island, because, well, that's where our first bomb upgrade is. So, yeah, we're just gonna go along here. I realize that I'm not going on these towers enough. Mainly if you want to see what they are, well, you can go ahead and see them. But personally, I don't want to really go for it because, well, A, I just want to move things along. And B, I don't really see, the necessary point, I guess. Oh, wait. Blue chew. Okay, there we go. All I need is, ow. All I need is the freaking, jelly. That's all I need. Alright. So we get another great fairy right here. So let's see this fairy transform into a lady again. I'm still wondering how that happens, by the way. Maybe it's a reference to Majora's Mask. Who the hell knows? And now we can carry up to 60. So all that is very, very nice indeed. And of course, just like always, we can go back here whenever we want. But personally, I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm good for right now. I mean, I got a fairy, but also I got the elixir soup, so that's good. That is all very good. Oh, and by the way, also last time we helped out the grandma who got really sick and gave us the best item in the freaking universe. So yeah, that's awesome too. That is very neat, too. So anyway, let us move on. Because, well, we're going to make a little bit of a quick stop, actually. Before we do our main thing for the day. Because, well, I've noticed that we've had, that we had one heart piece away from another heart container. So, wait, actually, since I'm already heading off this way anyway, I think we figure we might as well do this thing right now. So, I did not actually mean to head north. I was just heading over to southwest because, well, southwest or southeast is where we want to go. But apparently, I was leading off to this location too. This is Southern Triangle Island, where we have to put in a pearl. Wandering traveler who seeks the guideposts to the goddesses. Place the pearl you hold here. Alright, so we got 2 more to go. I believe, once again, I did not mean to go over this way. I was just sort of just following, basic instinct. Ow. Okay, go over this way because, good. We're gonna head southeast. Good. Actually, southeast, and I believe, well, over to, well, southern of Ice Ring Isle, which is right over there. So, I'm gonna actually go ahead and meet you guys over at the place where we're going to, because, well, that place is a thing that we're going to. Huzzah. So just like the map said, this is Angular Isle, where there's a whole bunch of angles, and that's about it. Now, there is a treasure chart chest here. So I'm going to go ahead and get that really quick, and I didn't even think I was on top of that. I was thinking I was a few inches away from there, but of course not. Hooray. And that is another piece of heart in the book, so now we have another heart container. But, wait a minute, can I actually do this right now? Because I don't think I can. I don't think I can actually do this right now, but I can technically get another heart. Well, if I can do this right now. Yeah, actually I can. Okay. Alright, so, forgive the quick stop again, but, well, let's face it, I'm here for, well, another piece of heart that I can actually get here, and it's actually on this island. Now, you're gonna have to do some brain teaser work, because, well, this island is basically all about pushing blocks and wondering where the heck the blocks go. Either that, or you can just cheese your way with the Deku Leaf. In fact, actually, let me get that out right now, actually. Alright. And... yeah, there we go. Cheesing my way through the thing with the Deku Leaf, and apparently I had the wind direction all correct. Which is actually very, very neat. Very, very neat. And, oh, blue troop. Okay. And wait, can I actually do this at the right moment? Wait, hold on. You're not attacking me. Come on. Come on. Actually, not yet. Okay. That's fair. Understandable. Have a perfect day. And we get another piece of heart. So, yeah. Yeah. So now we're that much closer to getting 10 heart containers already. Like, Jesus. And there's a grotto that we can actually go into here. And that was a gigantic waste of time. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to come back there a little bit later when I can find an item that has to do with light. Jesus Christ. I am a freaking idiot. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no idea what the heck I was thinking. I could do this right now. Because I have a checklist, right? I have a checklist that specifically states, like, me doing things with, you know, heart pieces and treasure charts and whatever. And, you know, the thing did say that you could technically get the... my source did say that you could technically get that other heart piece by doing the block puzzle on Angular Isles did, but apparently not. Apparently that's just not meant to be. Because nope. Because nope. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut out like 3 minutes of that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry, everyone. But thankfully, it's almost, you know, daytime. I don't know what's so thankful about that, but, you know, it's definitely something, I suppose. But either way, let's see. I'm trying to think of topics. Topical topics. What is a topical topic that I can do? Because this is going up in September, I believe. So, topical or not, this could be, you know, relatively, you know, outdated and not anything else. That's the thing about recording in so far in advance. Like, this is being recorded in, at the tail end of August. And this should be up in, like, September. Yeah, September. I just record that far into advance. See? I can do these things because... well, let's face it, I barely have an audience, if at all. As sad as that may seem, I barely have an audience. So, as sad as that is, I do not have an audience. I barely have an audience. And technically, ooh. Oh, okay. Alright. So, there is a treasure chart, you know, chest here after all. Okay. But yeah, I can do these things. Like, I can record, like, so far in advance. Like, this is even being recorded long before part 1 is even put up. I just want to get as far ahead as I possibly can. So that I won't be so far behind in, you know, any recordings at all. Because that's just my style. That's just what I do. You know? Like, even if it's a blind Let's Play, like, I finished Halo 1 blind, like long before, like, the series got, like, halfway through, I guess. So, yeah, it's just a thing that I do. It's just a thing that I like to do, personally. So, yeah, that's just me recording far in advance. So if, like, topics like saying right now, or not Rayman, Mario and Rabbids is coming out tomorrow. Yeah, that's how long ago this was. That's how long ago this is. So, yeah, if any topics that I'm talking about that are topical to me in this timeline seem outdated by the time that this actually gets put up onto YouTube, then, you know how far in advance that I've been recording. So, yeah. Either way, we got that one other pearl down, so we only got one more to go. But before we do that, I want to actually head over to this little island right here. And if you recognize that shape, that is another fairy island that we're going to. And before I get the information from the fish, let's actually go ahead and get this treasure chart location. And it's another silver rupee, so I'm making my way over to 5,000, absolutely no problem. This dude seriously just gave me advice on an item that I already have. His advice was basically, oh hey, there's an auction on Windfall Island every night. And guess what? They might even have an extra fast sale. Yeah, I know that's part of the, HD version only, but Jesus, man, I already know. In fact, I already have it, and I keep wasting my bonds. I'm such an idiot. And there's also another withered tree from a Korok from the Forest Haven. So, yay. Alright. So, we got another Great Fairies Fountain out there, so let's see what we got. Gee, I wonder what it is, considering that I just told you, like, at the beginning of the episode. Yes, you will allow me... Oh, wait, you will allow me to have more things. I was about to say, like, allow me to aid you on your quest is what you're saying. Hashtag allow me to aid you. More bombs! So now we have the maximum amount of bombs that we can possibly have. So once again, you can actually do this as soon as you get the bomb bag. So that's very, very good. You don't need any future items that we're going to get or anything. For incredible convenience. So, just saying this right now, we won't be able to see any more fairy islands until a little bit later. Because it requires a future, item that we absolutely need. And absolutely must have, so there you go. Either way, we're done with our little side business, so all that's left to do is to, well, go over there and place the last pearl. Yeah, I know, these Zelda formulas have been getting, something, am I right? We have to get the 3 things and we had to place them somewhere to do another thing. Who the hell knew that this was a Zelda game all along? Yee! Yeah, and also beware of this, because, as you can clearly see, there is a cyclone on Northern Triangle Island. So, yeah, be careful. Either way, we got one pearl to go. Let's see it then. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared so that they might test the courage of men. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy great evil. Link, that which you must obtain now lies before you. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph over the many hardships you have faced, and you must triumph once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. And yep, right over there, it's not marked on a map, but there's that thing that will tell us what the heck that island even is, or what this place even, because, well, let's face it, we want Fishy to explain, you know, what the heck this place even is even. Because, well, here's the thing, this whole place was actually unmarked for the longest time. But by doing this, we can see where this square now is. The Tower of the Gods. Ooh, yes. Alright. I've done a fish fortune on you, small fry. And from what I can tell, it looks like you've fated to come to this place many times. And the keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, they're some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to that guy Tingle. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now, I may be only a fish, but my fortune telling is uncannily accurate. You better believe it, small fry. Yeah, it's incredibly accurate that you all also know of these so-called things called the Triumph Forks. Because that's something that is well known, I suppose? Alright, as a last thing, I'm gonna check the Miiverse to see what's up. Of course, some guy called Daniel on Windfall Island just called someone thick. That's thick with 2 C's. Of course, because memes. Either way, we're done. Next time on Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we head inside the Tower of the Gods to commence our trial. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.